gentlemen, Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with Neil Fisher from the Apopka Chief in Week 11, the last week of the regular season, as the Mustangs try to clinch a district championship. And Neil, the weather is a little iffy for tonight's game, but at the moment it seems like we're okay. We may still start a few minutes late because tonight is Lake Nona senior night, but nevertheless, the Mustangs trying to end the season on a high note here.
Yeah, and of course, for those of you who follow Wekiva, you know their situation. For those of you who don't, they come in tonight, to quote Coach Bettis, somewhere in about as good a position as possible as far as clinching the district championship. But we haven't actually done it yet. We've still got some work to do. Of course, Mark, you're following the point system. Accountant like Powers there.
So I have my notes here. So this game can do a lot more for Lake Nona than it can for Wekiva. Right. I mean, statistically speaking, Wekiva can really only be harmed tonight. If they win, they'll go from a 43.44 average to a 43.90 average, which is probably not meaningful in terms of the postseason. They would finish one seed either way, and so the win doesn't really do a whole lot more for them than not playing at all. Lake Nona, on the other hand, is at a 37.22, and they are tied with Liberty.
In the Region 7A or Class 7A region.
Correct. So they are tied on the bubble for that last spot. So actually, even if they lose tonight, playing an opponent as strong as Wekiva is worth enough points that it will raise their average even if they lose. They'll raise their average by a lot if they win, but it'll raise it even if they lose. So playing this game is important to Lake Nona. In terms of their playoff participation, whereas Wekiva, if Wekiva wins, they're in. They're district champion, they're going to be the number 1 seed in 8A1, and they're going to have home field advantage at least through the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. On the other hand, if Wekiva loses, they will still probably be district champion unless Apopka, Ocoee, and Boone all win tonight, and at least 2 of those 3 things are, we'll say, statistically improbable.
Yeah, and also with that said, as you mentioned, one of the games not involving Wekiva or Apopka, the 2 teams still alive for the District 7 or 8A4 championship, is West Orange. They play Ocoee tonight, and they actually still have a very good opportunity of getting to win the district championship over Wekiva. You're also dealing with the emotion and motivation of West Orange still having an opportunity of getting into the playoffs. They need to win tonight's game.
Yeah, and it is possible, perhaps probable, that you're going to see District 1 and District 4 take 3 playoff spots each, and Districts 2 and District 3, which are much weaker overall, will only send their champion and will get 0 wild card spots.
Yeah, and again, that's one of the unique things, and I'm sure the creators of the point system and the new format, that was one of their intentions. But looking at tonight's game, as we mentioned, Wekiva comes in 8-1, Lake Nona is 6-3. A real quick side note here, if you like passing, this is your game. Lake Nona throws the ball 80% of the time. The quarterback, Michael Kern, is starting for his 3rd straight year. He's a senior. He's about 6'2", 210 pounds. And they run basically a high school version of the West Coast offense. What they like to do is throw 3 to 5 yard passes. They throw a lot of those passes where they're over the middle, slants, post, and it's over the top, where you throw it almost on like the 90-degree arc, and it comes down about 3 feet in front, about 3 yards in front of the receiver, and the idea is the receiver runs underneath the pass so that he's catching it in motion. It's almost like handing the ball off over the line of scrimmage instead of 7 yards behind it.
And so that'll actually be an interesting challenge for the Mustangs tonight, because while Wekiva is noted for their defense and how impenetrable it has been most of the season, save for the 4th quarter of the West Orange game, they have not seen a lot of this style of play. A lot of the teams that Wekiva have faced have been primarily ground games, or like we saw last week, the predominantly ground game with the occasional, when you get either desperate or want to punch something home, you'll see them go for the long ball. But this is a different style of offense and probably a good thing for Wekiva to encounter this in a relatively lower stakes contest before they get into single elimination playoffs.
And Coach Bedison did reiterate that last year, of course, Wekiva played like Nona in the season finale, and he said the same thing this year, which was basically this is a pass-heavy offense. Like I just said, 80% of the time they're designed to catch the ball and gain most of the yards after the catch. And they don't see this a lot. Like you mentioned, chances are most of the teams that Wekiva is going to face going into the tournament are running the ball at least 60 to 40. You look at any team all the way up to the NFL, about 90% of the teams rely on the run at least 60 to 40%, especially the deeper into the season and the playoffs you get. But this is a heavy pass. So Coach Bedison made the point that it's good to have this experience and want to be prepared for every possible contingency. One other note too, the three big guys who catch the ball for Lake Nona, they like to throw it to everybody, but the three guys who get targeted the most are Wekiva, Dominic Johnson, and Xavier Christian. Between the three of them, they've caught about 150 passes this season.
Please remove your hats.
Well, we're about to get going with the national anthem here, and then we're going to kick off pretty much close to on time, maybe about 10 minutes late. The weather has cleared so far. We had some tornadoes and lightning in the area earlier. We're hoping we're going to get clear weather for the rest of the night, and we will rejoin you at halftime with an update here at Lake Nona High School in Week 11.
Thank you. You had a comment there, it says fix